Alrighty, we are back with another video. Today is Thursday, and it is the New York session. So I want to start off with the economic calendar to get a gauge of what we could be looking at for the rest of the week, which is nothing. Into the charts. My idea is that I want to see price above these highs here, previous week's high rather, and then show some willingness to start moving lower again. Definitely bearish right now. Maybe something into this wick here. Let me see what this is on the lower time frame. I'm anticipating that this will be a breaker block, some form of a breaker. Yeah, so within this candle here, I like to see price trade into this volume imbalance. I don't know if I want to see it close above the mean threshold, completely fill in this volume imbalance, but could see some trading above, as long as like no bodies are closing above the volume imbalance. Then this is a good area for price to continue to expand lower from off of this retracement. So we want to be anticipating that, and with higher prices in dollar, we still want to be looking for lower prices everywhere that dollar is negatively correlated with. We could possibly even see just these highs taken and not necessarily the previous week's highs taken. Let's see. Something like this high right here. Maybe it could come and stop here at the end of this order block. So I want to see possibly reach into that volume imbalance. So I would anticipate to reach into the volume imbalance. Prices also, this is like a market maker buy model into liquidity. And the liquidity would be at previous week's high. So these are the two areas that we could possibly see a bounce from, a reaction from. Nasdaq. As you can see on the daily chart, we're just trading away from all-time highs, continuously making high highs in the market since this run down here at the beginning of April. We want to see now this hold, possibly a shoot up higher. So I would like to ideally see today close bearish, maybe inside day at least. Get an inside day or a bearish close. That could bode well for tomorrow. Should be a heavy buy day and expansion in all of the indices. So we'll see what we're gonna get. But this is where I want to see price hold. 1 hour. Yeah, price took out these lower lows here. You could say that it was a change of state that happened here. now we need a low. Price is now starting to make higher highs. So we see that price is above midnight open, and it is just at new day open. Premium. I'm currently trading inside of this candle's range here, which is an Asia session. So we still have the highs and the lows inside of the market. Price being this close to Asia, we could possibly see some manipulation above Asia. Take these highs, distribute lower. Who knows, but all the liquidity is still in the market. Asia highs, Asia lows, previous days highs, previous days lows. So until price shows a willingness to see where it wants to go to, we are on the side. Not going against all-time highs, but structure is bearish as of right now. I don't have no clean shift here inside of this range. Although we are trading higher, there is no real shift. So we are bullish. Want to see if price will get back into no daily lows have been taken inside of this. Yeah, no daily lows. For previous days lows have been taken inside of this up move. And that is interesting. So taking that to account, yesterday's low will be all the way down here at 26,728. So just wait. Okay, so with that down move from yesterday or from Asia, ES has taken previous day's low. So we got that accumulated. And it is already above its Asia session high. Obviously, we're expecting the same thing in the indexes that we are anticipating, and the same thing in ES we are anticipating. The same thing in Nasdaq we are anticipating in ES. You might see Nasdaq consolidate today. I think it give the opportunity for the S&P and the Dow to catch up to one another, to catch up. So that could be what's happening right now. And we're gonna have a big day today in ES, especially with these highs above the market. This high, and this high still intact. All-time high here. As you can see, we've just been moving sideways this whole week. We do have equal lows here in the market. It's intra-week sell side liquidity resting in the market. So yeah, I want to see price possibly take previous day's high. We possibly just get it going from here. This Asia or during Asia session sell side liquidity was accumulated, so we can just probably continue on from here. I like the chances of that. With Dow's very low into the range. Again, accumulated sell side from yesterday and Wednesday. So that was done its work. Again, accumulation of Asian buy side. Also trade above London's high. And we still have ES or Dow very low from where you see accumulated previous week's liquidity and started to sell lower. And now we have this market maker sell model has been completed. Possibly you start to see a buy model show up. Still gotta wait to get back above these highs. And you see this whole move down. There has been no accumulation of liquidity other than here. So we could possibly see that this is the high that is reached for. And possibly this order block be a barrier to higher prices. So that is what we have up there. This is an interesting market right here. We have price not anywhere near its all-time highs, which are up there. You can see that it's having some time, I would say, making its run into there. You can see that the bodies are respecting this volume imbalance right here. The bodies are not closing above that mean threshold, the middle point of the candle or of the gap. And so, yeah, I don't know if it'll trade as low as the weekly open. It should be here. It's already traded below it. I don't know if it'll take the low there. So we wait and see what it wants to do. I think that we are so high into the range that we definitely will take previous quarter's high. Just about, will it go up from here? Looks decent right now. Could possibly see this happen. A trade into this order block, then a run back down into this breaker here, and then a trade higher. But that's it once we get above here. Get above here, use that volume imbalance for support to trade higher to all-time highs, possibly. Looks decent. Gold. idea is that gold is still bearish. We are now getting, we have these equal lows inside this market. Last area of support was this order block here, or this fair value gap right here. So this is what currently is holding price. This is what price is. So it is trapped in between these two liquidity points, this volume imbalance here, and this fair value gap here. So whichever one breaks first will give us an indication as to what way price wants to go. My idea is that it'll trade below these lows though down here. Already got the shift in or the change in the state of delivery here. Prices just has not made that lower low that I'm looking for just yet. I want to see if we could possibly get a sell today, a sell-off today. We have silver has taken that low there, so something to watch out for. While dollar has not, gold has not. Looking for bullishness in the dollar, so we could see some bearishness. Yep. No higher highs have been made thus far. No gaps. Well, this is an imbalance. You want to see if price stays bullish here, reaching higher. If that's the case, then we could be going, seeing price start to trade higher right now, but this is just a move back inside of this range. You can see that price hasn't traded below Asia's range there, but it's still inside of this down move here. So I want to see how price behaves. I want to see silver back lower as well. Again, we got that change in the state of delivery here. And for me, closures back below Tuesday's low is what I would like to see. Tuesday's low staying above the open, below the open of yesterday. Right now we are currently above it. I want to see price get back below it. Oil, still bullish on oil. from yesterday. Sell side accumulated. Change in the state of delivery. Internal range. Now we look for external. See if we can get it. You had Brent already above previous week's high. Looking for those equal highs up here. And today we had gasoline futures reach its all-time high. So looking for those to play out. Bitcoin yesterday taking previous week's high. I marked something down. Bitcoin expecting it to reach, and it did trade into that volume imbalance. So now, or this gap rather, I want to see it hold here and start to trade lower. Got a good price action so far. Changing the state of delivery here. Prices continuing to make lower lows. Want to see it this gap. We do have this large busy here. No sell side liquidity has been taken thus far, so I don't like that. I want to see another distribution or accumulation of shorts to distribute further. Start to the second phase of market maker sell model. So we wait. But yeah, I don't like this slow grind down. I like to start seeing some large range candles start to form if this is completely bearish. Right now, this is as high as it needs to go. We have in terms of Ripple, we have previous month's high still in the market, previous week's highs liquidity still in the market, and no change in the state has occurred just yet. So I can see some upsides to this deal. Price will need to get below and stay below 139.55 in order for me to trust that we are coming lower right now. And we have Ethereum just moving sideways right now. Needs to get back below 22.40, 22.60. Tesla inside of this gap that I wanted to see. I think that this is a good buy in Tesla. Yeah, I think Tesla is a good buy. I wanted to see price come into here and then start to trade higher. So that's my idea. See right now, pre-market session trading is already inside this gap. 4 hour. Yep, so I want to see it into here. Or like I said, it's already in here, so now I want to see it up. This is interesting. So, changing the state of delivery has not been completely confirmed just yet. You do need to have a move back above 395, 396 in order for this to still be valid. If not, we are coming lower. And with this, I could even anticipate price running back above previous month's high and then taking again. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I want to see if price can get back trade above here. Apple already up on the day. Previous quarter's high is the mark for Apple. Meta. I actually like Meta lower. I think. Nah. Got Meta holding here at this rejection block. Here's a trade back into this range. Accumulate intra-range sell side liquidity here. Could possibly see it traded higher back into previous quarter's high. I think that if there is a sell-off in the market, this will flip lower. If the index is sell-off, this will flip lower. We do have a strong bullish run here though. And price has changed its state of delivery here. So yep. Like Meta might go back to its all-time highs if it stays above this red line. Yeah. It's looking good for all-time highs and previous quarter's high. I think we can get a pull back into this. Google, same all-time highs in Google. Nvidia, look for all-time highs in Nvidia as well. Microsoft is interesting. Monthly chart, still in bullish market structure. We have no low has been, no lower low has been taken. Here's the low right here. We need the low taken. I will favor downside 342 as we could possibly see. But with this weekly move up, I want to see price start to show some willingness to hold here. I don't think that we come too low in this and not take this. to 342, but it could just run away from here and trade back higher. Ultimately, I do see it going higher, but um, right now, undecided on this one. Amazon, you can tell it's so obvious. Broadcom Inc. higher. It's already at all-time highs now with yesterday's push. Man, what a couple days, what a week or two will do. I think we were down in here, even though this is like efficient price action, which I don't like to see, and I would have probably been aiming for lower prices. You see, anything can happen within the span of a month. Price completely reversed, and now it's at all-time highs again. So, Plantier, um, interesting right now. Trading inside of this range right here. Price did trade below the range. Now it's looking to get back above it for the week. Really unclear what Palantir wants to do right now. Netflix has traded below. We got this quarterly gap here that is holding right now. This is the completion of that market maker. Sell model here, come here, going back down. Could possibly see another run for these previous quarter's lows. BWEN, still bearish on this. And we are bearish on SMC. Man, since this morning, crazy drop right now. Super bearish in Microcomputer Inc. And we waiting for the indexes to show something, which way it wants to go. GBP, man, it's crazy consolidation. While Euro is expanding lower, possibly looking to accumulate previous week's low. And that is the business. We got about 20 minutes till the market opens, so I'm waiting to let price do what it do. All right, so we are getting some movement now. That might be an entry right there. Retap of this order block here to trade higher. Targeting Asia's highs, which is this black line here. So we got that Aces high ran there. And now we are waiting to see if it wants to continue to expand to the previous day's high, which is all-time highs. ES is currently making its move towards that all-time high, and Dow and Nasdaq are still in this range. Got about 10 minutes until 7-hour opens. Got the 4-hour candle. Got about 10 minutes. It's looking like this could be another expansion leg higher. Still nothing right now. price action is not the best right now. New hour candle about to open. And we are fresh into the hour. Probably could have caught something if I was on the 15-second. It's right here. 652. I think this is the entry here. I missed it though. Yeah, we missed that entry. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe that wasn't an entry. We now have ES or Dow trading higher while ES and Nasdaq are still below the highs at 648. If I get the trade back into there, I'll take it. Stop loss will be above there. And we are looking for these lows down here, 964. I'm gonna buy 5 more here. Oh, it didn't feel. We got it there. My stop will be just above here, 2375. $964 is what we're looking for. I'm gonna add another 5 here. We can get close below here again, another 5. I'm gonna take off 20 at these lows. I'm gonna take off 10. Got a good trade so far. Going to move my stop to just below this gap. I probably should have took something off here at this low here. I don't like this retracement at all. We are stopped. Yeah, I probably should have took something off at that low. If I can get a move back down into here now that prices started to shift. We got Dow running higher now, as well as ES making its move towards previous day's high. I think I'll take a buy. I'm gonna let this go right now. See what it wants to do. Higher highs have been made thus far. I think this is still a short opportunity, but it won't happen until ES takes previous day's high. Actually, this is a buy because we have ES looking for previous day's highs and previous week's highs. I'm gonna buy here. See if we can get some movement away. Stop loss will be just below these. Buy 5 more. Below these lows here. And what I wanted to see. And we're stopped. Man, got me on that up move right here. Stop loss should have still been up here. Too eager to move to stop. Logic of the placement wasn't good. Dow's just consolidating right now. I mean, Nasdaq is consolidating. Dow's running higher. ES is consolidating as well. See, we just got this heavy consolidation right now. Should have been a little more patient on this buy right here. So that's what we got going on. I want to just see price break higher. I don't think that it needs to come. These are the lows right here. And that move down. Right now, I'm just waiting for it to break, and it would be targeting previous day's highs and the weekly highs. I'm gonna buy 5 here. Buy 5 more here. too much. Let's see if we can get this run higher now. I think that right there. Bad stop loss. Yeah, I just think that was bad stop loss placement. Damn it. Let me see it break back above here. And stop loss will be below these lows here. Last trade today. see. I want to see if price start making its way back above. Good closes, strong closes. Might find more right there. Don't look to take off something at the at a previous day's high. I want to see some expansion going on. Yes, it's just not ready to run right now. Let's see if we get this run here. Sometimes you gotta be patient. I can reduce my stop to these, to the low of this. 763. Yeah. Again, looking for 713. This move below here. I want to see price continue to trade higher. That's a lot of consolidation. Like this retracement right here. A lot of this consolidation is problematic. But I believe that because we are so close to previous day's open that it's just chumming along. I want to see some pop within these next 8 minutes. I think I'll sell 10. We now are getting some pop. Boom, got our fill. Seven. I want to see price continue to expand here. I don't want to see any pauses. I want a strong bullish close on this hourly candle here for me to feel confident. And I'm going to break even right now. So we are break even here. Again, I just want to see pushes now here. Break even is here. We got about 3 minutes left until the candle closes. So again, I just want to see continued expansion.
Order filled.
This is what I would like to see. This is what I like to see. Getting a good run higher. Got about 2 minutes left. I think at 780, I'll take off. I'll take off 8 at 780. Price can get back above this high, I'll take it up. Yeah, 780. I'll take off 8. Well, I'll take off. I got about 15. I'll take off 10. And leave a 5. 32 seconds left. Second hour, 8 o'clock hour. Let's see how this one runs. We got a gap so far. Right now we are looking at 71, 171, 171. Okay, so right there. I would love to see this candle be this hourly candle be the candle that runs above previous week's high. You got Nasdaq also trading higher, back above its Asia's highs right now, seeking out its previous day's high. Would have been in on this trade still if I would have just stop loss placement. Stop loss placement is biggest the biggest hurdle. It's a never ending area of improvement that I must continue to work on. You gotta give your trade room to breathe. Have to. I want to see some continued expansion. Would love to see that happen within the next 90 seconds. Another leg of expansion, or at least an expansion above this high. Again, the red line is previous day's high. .30 seconds, and we are coming lower. Could possibly see a bounce off of previous day's high. We have Dow trading lower while ES and Nasdaq is bullish, so that's why we're seeing some consolidation right now. expansion off of the previous day's high. All of this here is low resistance once we get back above this high. This is 6 o'clock's high here, the green line. And the green line is what I don't want to see price trade back into. Well, I guess it could, but I don't want to say no deep dig into it. I would love to see this be a gap though. We probably won't get that. Probably get a deep retracement and then a run higher. I want to see it back above that. Stay strong here. 2 and through that high right there. We can get a good expansion if we can get above this high here. Strong run. Nasdaq near its all-time highs once again. Currently looking to take previous day's high. We are getting our strong run. We got one gap. I would love to see this 15-minute candle close higher. Be above here. We got about 3 minutes. I really like that previous week's high. Maybe during lunch hour. Meanwhile, the expansion of Nasdaq taking its all-time highs and while getting a deep retracement in Dow. Nasdaq about 10 points away from its all-time high. I think that I'll peel off 10 once that happens. It just makes the most sense right now. Got a deep retracement going on in Dow, and we are stalling. And yes, just seeing a lot of consolidation that I don't like. One more minute. Excuse me. We got 2 gaps price right now on ES if it does not close. Seeing ES back into its new day opening gap. Consolidation inside candle. Next candle, we want to see some range expansion. I'm looking at this screen right here. Let's see if we can get our pop once more. Still holding for that 180. Good pop, like I wanted to see. With this candle should be a great expanded candle, like how we're getting right now, and just continue to stay bullish here. One more point. Set run higher. Just playing with that 180 right now. Just flirting with it. Want to see that run? We can get a run right here into it. Come on, bro. 180's right there. It's literally right there, my guy. It's crazy. expansion candle show up in this market right now. Last 5 minutes. Boom. Go ahead and take that 180. 180. With 180 taken, I am done for the day. Price got a lot going on at this 180. 75. 75.
Order filled.
All right. Crazy. That's it for me. Let's see what we can safely put our stop loss at now. So we currently, our stop is right here. Tell you, I like that one. We might just get the whole thing right now. 185. Like goodies. Got about 30 minutes. So far, so good. This red line is Tuesday's high. So we just wait.